Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Johnny D, and I've got a really cool acoustic guitar to show you today. What we have here is a Martin 12-string guitar from 1997, and what makes this incredibly special is that it is an Arlo Guthrie limited edition. Martin only made 30 of these guitars, and that was it. And 15 of them are the 6-string version. What you see here is one of the 15 that they made in the 12-string version. Now, this guitar originally was bought in Oklahoma. I rescued it from a shop where the luthier had passed away. They found a bunch of things he didn't get to on his shelf. And what had happened with this guitar, it did get a little bit of water damage on the inside, but I had my luthier here locally go through it, and we've got the binding, everything fixed. It sounds fantastic, and there's a lot of history here. So I'd like to kind of talk about that, if I could, for just a moment. So Arlo Guthrie, right? He was the son of folk singer and songwriter Woody Guthrie, and he learned to play guitar by the age of 6. And although his father was hospitalized for many early years, Arlo grew up with such folk heroes as Pete Seeger, Bob Dylan, Leadbelly, and Cisco Houston. By the time he was in his teens, Arlo was performing in coffee houses, and it was Arlo's Alice's Restaurant album, released in 1967, that launched him into the forefront of the peace movement of the late 60s and early 70s. And actually, you can see here on the guitar, in the back here we have East Indian rosewood sides and back, and it's a beautiful chocolate color, as you can see. And what's really interesting about this Martin are the inlays that they made, also that you can see. So let's start at the top, if we could. In the very top, by the Martin insignia on the headstock, what we have here is a copy of the church building that the Alice's Restaurant, which is actually a movie as well as an album. But basically, you can see that there's a picture of the church in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where the infamous massacre occurred that he talks about in his song. The unbound genuine ebony fingerboard features inlaid circles and arrows, and the words Alice's Restaurant 30th are inlaid on the 12th, 13th, and 14th frets. Arlo's name is inlaid between the 19th and the 20th frets. The top of the guitar is Sitka spruce with a highly colorful 3-piece abalone pearl rosette. The sides are of selected East Indian rosewood, as I had mentioned, and the 2-piece Indian rosewood back has a Martin-style 45 back inlay strip, as you can see, kind of going down the middle here. The guitar is housed in a unique denim-covered hardshell case. At least that's how it was when it left the factory. As you can see here, I have a sturdy hardshell case, but it's, again, for whatever reason, the case just is not coming with this. The guitar, which was, again, kind of a blue denim version of it. Just a few other quick little notes here, and we'll get playing it here in just a moment. So Arlo, basically, he selected not the triple O stage studio model, but it's actually quadruple O, so it's 4 zeros, formerly referred to as the M size, M as in Martin size body, because again, it was one of his favorite styles for decades. So once again, this is a chance to own a Survivor, a guitar that really has been through a bit, but for the age and everything else, the shape's actually not too bad. Sadly, the sticker came out when the water damage had happened, but you can see all the herringbone, you can see the Rosetta, everything is in, there's some top cracks that have been cleated, so that's not an issue either. And it's a fantastic piece, so why don't we take a few minutes and listen to it.